Hello, Eve.
Hello, Catherine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How's your sister? I saw her husband dining at a restaurant with another woman the other day.
Always minding other people's business, huh? My sister and her husband are doing fine.
If you say so.
Kate.
Hello, precious.
I see you were talking to Evelyn. What was it about?
Oh, I was just telling her about her sister's husband. Let's talk more about it at home.
So, what did you tell Eve?
I told her that I saw Rosalind's husband dining with another woman.
Is it true?
No.
Then why did you tell her that?
Because I don't think it's fair that Rose has such a nice and caring husband, and I'm still single, going from one bad relationship to another. Besides, I do like Peter a lot.
Is it her fault that you are single and can't make a good choice?
Oh please, precious. Don't judge me. You don't make good choices either. You don't even know who your daughter's father is. You lie to her and she's raised by a man who was not her biological father.
I'm not necessarily proud of my decision, and Anita's biological father was very toxic and irresponsible. He wouldn't even take care of me when I was pregnant. So I didn't think he will be capable of raising a child. On the other hand, Mark is very responsible and caring. So I knew that if I told him he was the father, he will take good care of her. Even better than myself, because I was mentally unstable.
So are you ever planning on telling Mark and Anita the truth? Will you ever take her back?
I don't know. I don't have the strength. But I know the truth always prevails, and one day they will know. I'm just afraid of the consequences.
Well, good luck on that. I will focus on how to get Peter. Mr. Wilson.
Hello, miss. Please remind me of your name again.
Catherine. But you can call me Kate.
All right. What can I do for you?
Mr. Wilson, I was wondering if you could drop me off. I live in your neighborhood.
I'm not sure.
Please. I've been waiting for the bus, but it's taking too long. I really need to go home to take my medicine and eat, or I'll pass out.
Okay. Come in, let's go. What was that for?
I just wanted to thank you before I get out, Mr. Wilson.
Don't do that again. I'm married to Rosaline and my house is right there.
I'm sorry. I just like you a lot. You are a good man. Rose is lucky to have you.
Goodbye, Catherine.
Goodbye, Mr. Wilson.
What is it, Kate? Why are you laughing?
Well, I had the opportunity to ride in a car with Peter the other day. Before getting out, I kissed him on the cheek and Rose saw it.
What? Why are you doing this? Why are you determined to ruin their marriage? Besides, you know your niece Jordan and Rose's daughter Rebecca are friends. You are putting their friendship in jeopardy as well.
I don't care. I must get what I want. I bet Rose is upset at her husband, and this will make room for me to win him over.
Unbelievable.
What's going on, babe? You have been acting very distant for a few weeks now, and you don't want to tell me what I did to deserve this.
Nothing. I'm fine.
Really? Fine then.
Hello, Mr. Wilson. How are you doing today?
Hello. Miss Kate, is it? I'm doing fine, thank you.
You seem lost in your thoughts. Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Just taking some air.
Nice place to rest and breathe fresh air, isn't it, May I sit down? I wanted to apologize about the other day. You know, when you gave me a ride. I hope I didn't cause you any problem at home.
Apology accepted. And no, there is no problem at all.
I'm happy to hear that.
I can't believe Peter is continuing to cheat on me with this woman. What have I done to deserve this? And more importantly, what should I do about it?
If Rose wasn't angry after seeing my kissing her husband passionately on the cheek, she'll definitely be upset after seeing that we are still hanging out. Besides, I think Peter is lying to me. I bet Rose is upset at him after what she saw. And he seemed very concerned about something when I saw him at the park. My plan is going well. Soon I will have your Peter, very soon. You'll be mine.
Good afternoon, Rose. I was shopping nearby and I decided to see you before going back home.
Hello sis. Thank you for coming.
Why does it look like you've been crying?
Eve. I'm going through hell right now. Let's go talk about it somewhere else in the house. I don't want the kids to come and hear this.
So, what's bothering you, Rose?
Peter is cheating on me.
What? How did you find out?
A few weeks ago I received an anonymous text saying that my husband was outside with another woman. When I got out to check, I saw him parked right out of the house and inside was that woman, Catherine. She kissed him on the cheek before getting out. Now today I received another anonymous text with a picture of Peter and Catherine hanging out in the park.
This is serious. Have you confronted him about it?
No. How do I start this conversation? I'm sad, angry, frustrated, and I feel betrayed. Peter's sister Annie is calling me.
Shall we tell her what's going on?
I don't know.
Hello, Rose. How are you doing?
Hello, Annie. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fabulous. Is everything okay? You sound a bit sad.
Yes, everything is fine. I just had a little cold.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that we are coming over for Christmas. I wanted you to know in advance.
No problem, sis. Mi casa es su casa. You are all welcome.
Alright, take care, dear. See ya.
Oof.
Listen, Rose, I think you should talk to your husband instead of suffering in silence. On my hand, I will try to figure out this situation. It seems fishy to me. It is unlike Peter to cheat, and on top of that with a woman like Catherine.
So you know my husband's choice of women now. And what about this Catherine makes you say my husband will never like her?
Well, she has reputation of going from one man to another. And she likes to mind everyone's business. She's Jordan's aunt, you know.
Jordan, Rebecca's friend.
Yes, Rebecca's friend. She raised her since she's lost her parents. Unfortunately, she doesn't set a good example for her. Okay, sis. I'll be leaving now. But like I said, talk to your husband, and don't condemn him before you hear him, no matter how bad the situation looks.
Okay, Eve. Love you.
This Catherine. She is trying to separate my sister from her husband. But I won't let this happen. First, she told me that she saw Peter dining with a woman at a restaurant. Then my sister starts receiving these texts about her husband being seen with her. She planned this for sure. It's a setup.
Babe, are you still upset? Please tell me what's bothering you. I spent the day at the park trying to think about what I could have done wrong. But nothing came to mind.
Were you alone at the park?
Yes.
You are lying to me again. I know you were with Catherine. I saw her kissing you the other day in front of our house. How disrespectful and humiliating.
Catherine, I gave her a ride the other day because she told me that she needed to get home as soon as possible to take her medicine and eat, however the bus was late. When we got here she said that her house is not far, and she can get out in front of ours and walk a little bit. To my surprise, she kissed me on the cheek before getting out and I told her never to do that again. Today after we argued I went to the park for some fresh air and she came to apologize for what she did. Then she left me there alone.
Is that so?
Honey, I promise I never cheated. Not to talk about with Catherine. Please believe me.
I believe you, sweetheart. And I'm sorry I didn't communicate with you earlier to clarify things. Instead I gave you the silent treatment and we kept arguing.
Please. From now on, no matter what you see or hear, communicate with me and I'll do the same.
Alright, baby.
Hello, you have just watched a story about how important communication is in marriage. Oftentimes people would rather avoid difficult conversations or saying things that they think the other person should already know. But remember, your goal in all these situations. By keeping silent and getting upset that nothing is changing, are you achieving your goal? Is it good for you mentally, physically, and spiritually? If not, why do you keep doing things that are not working instead of trying the ones that will work?
This can also be applied in other situations. Effective communication is important in other relationships as well, like between friends, siblings, co-workers, etc. Instead of judging situations by appearances, use wisdom and dig deeper to see if your judgments are correct before you act on them. John chapter 7 verse 24 says, "Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment." And even if you are right and the other person is wrong, use mercy in your judgment as it says in James chapter 2 verse 13, because judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who has not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment.